This is the antiques market, the antiques and collectibles market, Borgomanero. They have really interesting stuff. These are all bits and pieces, earrings. You can find silver. Lots of vintage stuff. It's a vintage market. There's some Gucci glasses, Chanel glasses. Those are really, I remember having them. A friend of mine having them. This is a beautiful gentleman's grooming set. I'll just keep walking because there's lots for you to see. There's everything here, from plates to porcelain to, I don't know, everything. Coins, silver. These are all coin collections, stamp collections, whatever the heart desires. The whole street. So I'm going to go to the end of the street and then I'm going to double back and come back so I can show you some lovely old frames. Stop me if you see something you like. I love this pheasant picture with the hair. The hunting. 1987 it says. That's a lovely painting. Yeah, little mirror, really cute mirror for your guest room. Quanto costa lo specchio, scusi? The specchio? 100. That little mirror is 100? These poor little birds. Yeah, there's all sorts. Porcelain, a lovely cherub, and lovely clocks. Gorgeous scales. Can't see what they say on them, but they are monogrammed. So yeah, I mean, there's everything that the heart could desire, whatever you collect, it's here. I'm just going to keep going and you can tell me when to stop. So here's a whole lot of books and cars and books and cars, more porcelain and pictures of the war, lovely plates. It's a gorgeous Chinese lacquered box. Lovely little, beautiful religious iconography. And here there's some, I love that GR. That little silver heart. It's gorgeous. Yeah, love it. I love the silver spoons with the bone. Signore, questa... It's also silver, little silver box, monogram.
Dimmi.
Il cuorino.
Il cuoricino?
Sì. È argento. È dentro le... Oh, it's so sweet. That's adorable. CR. I don't know anyone with CR. Quanto costa?
40.
That's what hangs up in the church when you have a baby, to say thank you to God for blessing you. CR, I don't know. If any of you know a CR with initial CR, then let me know. Lovely stuff. I love this sort of thing. Even if I have my own stand, I can't get enough. I love those shoes, Laria. I remember I used to go and buy my shoes at Laria, which is in Como, where I used to live. And those gorgeous. Those are very, very, with the lovely kitten heels. Their weight is more for me. And there's some beautiful shoes there. So, yeah. There's fans and lace and ribbons. And really amazingly interesting things. Keep going. So literally every street here is just covered with different stands. This is all vinyl and CDs. There's millions of them. And there's also old films, CDs, DVDs. It's kind of lunchtime, cha. And here's my friend who sells all the little dinky cars, trains, military, motorbikes, cars. Come è andata?
Benino.
Anch'io.
Benino.
Anch'io.
Devo dire benino.
È la prima volta per me, è andata
Qua
bene.
sì, noi lo facevamo anni fa da un'altra
Ah,
parte.
sì, dove c'è la maquette.
Sì, lo facevamo anni
Sì,
fa,
sì.
qui la prima volta anche noi.
Ah,
Bellino.
sì?
Qua adesso,
Ah.
qui proprio la prima volta.
Sì, per me sì.
Carino, carino.
Sì, è
Come si
grande,
chiama?
eh?
Pullman?
Ah no, con la mia amica,
Ah,
non c'è
ok.
più. Io sono verso la chiesa,
Ah.
molto bella, le piazze principali.
Sì, bello.
Speriamo.
Va bene.
Ciao. And some clips, those are rather sweet. Quite like those clips. But I have so many. Yeah, cute. And then you can scratch in here for all sorts of old iconography or badges. Or I found some amazing things sometimes. Yeah, you just have a good old scratch. These are all old watches. There's lots of people selling watches. A spille? What is spille? Oh, these are pocket watches. And keep going down. And I'm going to go all the way back because then I'm going to go and use the bathroom. But I'll just show you down here. Interesting. There's all sorts. I mean, you have to scratch. Sometimes you think it's a bunch of junk and then you find something amazing among all the junk. For example, these chains I could probably do without. Non sono argento, giusto?
No,
No,
no, però
sono
è
acciaio.
sì, sì, sì.
Bene. No, io manca un argento per la mia, sì, sì. That's a very sweet little box, isn't it? You could use that for keep all your love letters in. It's an interesting little bag. It's got its scarf with it. That's really cute. It's got a scarf and a bag. I rather love that. It's cute. Okay, let's keep going. I'll go up around the corner and then we'll come back this way because we've kind of walked to the end of the market and I'm going to take you back the other way. Where I am, I walked in the wrong direction. All sorts of lovely things that you might like to have. Knives for the chefs who need different knives in their arsenal. That looks handmade. Looks pretty dangerous, that. Wouldn't want that to get into the hands of a lunatic. And yeah, you can find sometimes lovely fabric. I love this paisley. And some bags. It's quite a cute little bag. Okay, I'm going to keep going because there's so much to still show you. So I can't dilly-dally. I'll try and walk back as slow as I can so the camera doesn't jostle because I don't have a gimbal for my phone. It's just me and the phone. And then I've got to come back and go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's very popular because the whole town is kind of taken up with this market, and it's a sizable small town. It has the provincial hospital in it, so it's very close to Milan, not far from Milan. Yeah, but it's got a lovely country feeling with everybody doing their thing. Yeah, I have my vintage jewelry stand where I buy things from Paris, from the runway, all the clips and clip earrings that are in fashion, and other lovely pieces from all over Europe, but mostly France. I have my stand here and a couple of other markets that I do. But this market's quite big. It's got a nice spread of everything. So, and then I'm going to show you the jewel in the crown of this market is the magnificent church, which is very unusual. There isn't another one like it. It's all terracotta, but I'll show you when I turn the corner. So there's also paintings, you can buy artwork. Oh, these are rather lovely. Quite like that. It's quite restful. I mean, obviously these are known artists. They're not known to me, but they might be known to somebody. I rather like the red carnations or whatever they are. Yeah. And keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. The beautiful old typewriter. A couple of typewriters. The old Remington. Look at the case. It's stunning. And the old phones. You can find all sorts of collectibles. Some really nice pictures there. And then here there's all sorts. Love this box. This box is quite adorable. It's got Adam and Eve on it, or the two twins, I'm not sure. Beautiful cups, porcelain cups. Yeah, I love doing this. I can spend all day doing this and just have an absolute ball. Look at this gorgeous little silver frame for a small little picture. There's a couple of them. For those of you who collect little frames, that's really sweet. There's a lovely knot. Is that a... Oh, for a minute I thought that was a brooch and I was going to get it. There's all these little sweet silver frames. Aren't they stunning? And then the players, the artists. Yeah, nice things to make vintage necklaces from. These are all vinyl. And another Remington typewriter. Yes, another. Oh, here's Hugo. And then this is all lovely glassware and some beautiful, beautiful glassware. Look. Oh. And this market goes all the way around. But I'm about to show you the church, all the watches, silver.
Cosa c'è che non va?
Ciao.
Cosa c'è
Io
che
vado
non
in
va?
bagno. Ma ho visto un po' di cose che io voglio mettere, fa vedere la mia figlia che è a casa. Oh mamma, guarda qui. Interesting old grenade. And there's Ugo, the kingpin of Italy, the king of Italy. Metti il capello.
No, no.
There's the king
T'ho
of
dato di
Italy.
non mettere il
Captain,
cappello.
my captain. Yeah, lovely old stand. Look at those epaulets, how huge they are. My
Bello.
God. They're
Palline da ufficiale.
yeah, amazing. And this is
That's
the
a
old
generale.
carabinieri hat. Yeah, this is the carabinieri hat for dress wear with its lovely black feathers. Look, isn't it beautiful?
Bersagliere.
Yeah, can you put it on?
Bersagliere. Si fissato.
Look at him. He actually
No, sono sempre
suits
io,
I wanted to show you how beautiful it is. Questa chiesa è meravigliosa.
Bella. Dentro si è
Che
stata
ora
dentro.
voglio andare? Sì, ho venduto
bella.
un po'. Che ora voglio andare?
E io vado
Venire.
alle 7 e mezza.
Benissimo, ok. Benissimo. A dopo. Prendi un caffè forse? Ok. Ok. So yeah, that's Ugo who runs the market. He's lovely. Those are all books. There's all sorts here, and then you can go and have lunch. There's all piazzas here. Everyone's having lunch. We're not. We're just going around. How pretty are these little girls' dresses? I think they're stunning. gorgeous little dresses for weddings and things. There's a whole mixture. Sometimes it's a real hodgepodge. And over there's a whole bunch of vintage clothes if you like scratching for jeans and stuff. I'm just going to show you as much as I can, and then I'm going to pop in here to go to the loo, and that'll be the end of the tour. But as you can see, it goes all the way down here. Every one of these streets has got a stand on it. This is all stuff if you'd like jeans, and it's rather sweet little jacket that's reversible in silk. I rather like that. I've got a dress that will go quite nicely with that. Quanto costa quelli? Due? I think I want this because I think I can use it as a little jacket with the dress I've got, and it goes quite nicely. So I think, I think I'm going to take this. It's hard to find this beautiful silk for two. All interesting stuff. And then there's all these lovely signs, look, Barilla. Grazie.
Grazie a lei. Una borsa?
Sì, se hai. Antonio, non hai visto? Mangia pizza. Mangia pizza. È bello questo mercato. Ecco. Grazie. Dici? A dopo. All the lovely books that you can get, the Galleria of Art. Yeah, there's all sorts. Anyway, I'm not going to go all the way down here, I don't think. I mean, I don't know how far you want me to walk, but I guess I could walk down a bit and then come back to the bathroom. Cute stuff. You can get a coffee machine. You can get a key thing for $5. These beautiful lanterns you might need for the outside of your house. There's lots of interesting stuff that sometimes you just can't find it, like the lanterns for outside the house, or stuff you need for the fireplace. This is where you find these kind of things. I really love that duck, that swan made of mealie leaves, made of corn leaves. I love natural stuff like that. It's just a real hodgepodge. Some of them have really precious stuff, and some handmade stuff. These are all ducks and things, ducky things, and then bags. These are very in vogue in Italy at the moment, all these crocheted bags. One started and then now everyone's making them. But they're cute. Ribbons. This is where I need to come for Christmas, because I need all of these ribbons. At Christmas I'm always looking for new ribbons. That's lovely. Sei sempre qui? Perché io servo le lastre ogni tanto. E le clip sono diversi prezzi? Per esempio quelli sono carini.
5 euro.
5 quelli?
Sì.
E quelli?
Questo è il numero 10, 5.
Ok.
10.
Questi sono belli. Io ci solo 5. Non posso prendere per 5 quelli?
No.
Ok. Questa è bella anche.
Però ne viene 10.
Ok. Devo tornare dopo quando ha più cambio, sì. Anyway, there's lots of nice, interesting things. But I have to limit myself because I end up buying stuff and then have to sell them again. That's rather lovely because it's elasticized. So. Sì, sì, molto bello. Ha avuto una simile,
Anche la chiusura è bella.
Fantastica. Molto bella. I'm just going to keep going down here for your sake. So if you're looking for yarns and crochet, oh God, this is all mohair. This is the softest, like air. Oh, I love this mohair. God, this is stunning. And this has a little bit of a shine in it, like a mink color. Oh God. So anyway, when I'm busy making a blanket, sei sempre qui con la lana? Perché prossime volte io devo prendere il colore che ho a casa e vedi se va bene. Per esempio quelli. I love the sienna color. Quanto costa quelli?
Il pacco, signora, lì lo
Ah,
vende
è tutto a pacco,
pacchetto,
sì, sì.
Loro
Dopo,
sono sul
ok.
pacchetto. C'è il prezzo sopra.
5? Non so. Sì, 5,50, ok. That's pretty good. I've been looking for that rust color because I'm making a blanket. A big knee blanket, granny square blanket. So as I showed you, you know, when we go back I'll show you the church again because we're busy talking to Ugo. But anyway, I'm going to go halfway down here and then come back to the church. These are rather lovely, all the rings you might want. They're not my kind of scene, but hey, quite pretty. Yeah. Yeah, you can find interesting stuff. I love scrabbling for stuff. These are all CDs from €1. Oh, it's a big market. I don't know how far I want to get down to the bottom of this because I'm already flagging in the heat. Luckily, I've already had lunch, but I haven't been to the loo yet. There's a gorgeous wine glasses for a nothing price, and then you can find beautiful old cotton and lace hand embroidered, stunning for your wedding trousseau. All these beautiful old linens that have been kept and beautifully hand embroidered. Aren't they stunning? Lots of them. Nice cups. If you just want some nice teacups for the house, they're rather lovely. English. I tazze? Huh?
Tutto 30 euro.
Okay. So they're €30 for those English cups. This perfume must be sweltering in the sun. Old vintage perfume. Those plates are rather sweet if you're just looking for an everyday set. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk back in the shade. Under the shade of the kookaburra tree. Okay, let's go down here a bit and then I'll take you back to the church. You won't have to have a cup of tea or a gin and tonic in the middle of this video. Chinese vases, some quite nice boxes, Chinese boxes, some nice glassware. I've never seen a huge big marker pot with the willow pattern. That's highly unusual. That's amazing, that's huge. It's a marker pot for about 30 people. And nice glassware. And there's some beautiful old pressware jelly molds. It's really pretty. As I mentioned, I love doing this. I've never seen that this goes so far down. It goes on forever. There's a really cute mirror for your guest room or whatever. I'm very happy I'm right at the church, my stand, because, yeah, it's in the middle of everything. This is going on forever today. Look at these gorgeous copper and proper old polentas. There's like, I don't know how much that weighs. Pure copper. Everything. Beautiful chairs. That's a gorgeous old chair. Let's have a look. There's some nice kind of stools for the kitchen if you've got a very modern house, which I don't have. And the half-back chair. I like the easel. Questo si vende, quello. Quanto? Ah. I've been looking for an easel for years. Huh? Metti dentro la borsa, grazie. Ho solo una mano perché fare fotografo. Ok.
Prego.
Quanto?
35.
Okay, so this easel is 35. I might consider it and come back. Dinkies, lots of dinkies. For those of you who collect dinkies. I know you're going to make me walk right to the end of this road, aren't you? Tell me when you're ready to stop. Some quite interesting rings. It's just a real mixture. Sometimes you have to scratch to find what you... Ciao Lily, come stai? Ciao, 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 ciao. Sì, sì.
Di dove? Di là?
Proprio dove c'è la chiesa.
Ah, buono di lì?
Sì, sì, sì.
Perché te fisso già di qua?
Non so. No, è grande oggi, eh?
Tanti,
Mamma mia. Vieni a Roma la prossima volta.
Quando posto,
Capisco,
posto, sai
io
o no?
ci-
Perché io non ne fisso, ogni tanto
Senti,
quando
in
devo andare.
ottobre,
Ah,
se vuoi, vieni con me e visita la tua. Io non c'è più...
ottobre te non c'è?
no, a ottobre io non c'è la stampa per la mia tesserina. Può essere che fare tu e noi metti insieme.
Mettere insieme? Sì, sì.
Ottobre e novembre. In novembre io rinnovare, fare una nuova. Ma sono finito in agosto, sono finito le tesserine. Invece tu hai 2 posti per le tesserine?
Sì, io di dove c'è mia
Ok.
comuni.
Ok, dammi il tuo numero, scrivere.
Nome io? Lili.
Non ho capito, ma dove si trova? Dammi il tuo telefono, scrivere in penna. This horse is adorable. I love rocking horses. I'm just getting Lily's number because I think we need to share a stand next to her. I love the cats too. The cats are lovely. This horse is stunning. Love it. Ok, scrivi.
Quello
Ok.
numero telefonio 340
Ah,
37.
questo è il tuo negozio?
Una volta.
Oh, bello.
Adesso non
Bello.
è. Ma
Ah, ok. No, forse in ottobre. In agosto io vado a Milano. Questo mese.
per fare il mercatino?
In Milano, a Piazza
Milano poi
Diaz.
stai?
Ah.
Prova, però tanta roba bella.
Se non fare non
tanta
prendo.
roba bella.
Grazie. Ho preso tanti. Passa lì alla chiesa dopo, grazie. You can wait 2 seconds? Huh? Ciao. Ciao amore. Io c'ho tanti così di Francia e di dappertutto. Le capsule.
Sì?
Quanto costano?
Quelle
Questo è l'Oran, tutti no, sono misti.
alcune sono champagne
Yeah.
e altre miste.
Ho visto Banti, ma qui c'è io c'è quello. Io c'è anche la più grande.
Ah, del Magnum, invece questo
Sì,
è solo
sì.
scuba.
No, più di Magnum, le più grandi, quelle anni. Quanto costa quelli?
15 e 20.
Belli, grazie. So you can collect all the capsules.
Certo.
Io c'è a casa un sacco. Ma deve prendere e vendere perché io non voglio più. And this is all silver. This is lovely. Look at the lovely silverware. Stunning. Mamma mia. gorgeous. I love those earrings. Okay, people. Look at this copper, proper heavy copper. Look at the size and the heaviness of this copper. Oh. So we're still at the market. It's still pretty hot. And I'm going to show you the beautiful church. So you can sit out here and have lunch. And right in front of you is a stand with all nice vintage stuff. And that's where we're going there, to the church. But first, I've already showed you those stands. I haven't shown you this. All sorts of rings. All sorts of amazing stuff. You can have a good scratch. Nice brooches. Lovely things. Ciao, belle cose. Caldo, eh? Lovely earrings. I love the earrings. Those are special. They're silver. Those are lovely. Anyway, yeah, just keeps going. So I'll go down a bit and then come back to the church. There's everything. Cannonballs, balls, implements, tools, fishing kits, all of that. That's my friend Barbara. And then these lovely mannequins, which are quite nice. And let's go down here a bit and then I'll come back to the church. And then we've seen, let's say, half of the market, not all of it by any means. But yeah, beautiful stuff. Some Murano glass, ties, it's all sorts. There's some nice, lovely, proper mountain lana wool socks for winter. When you're hiking, you need those. And these are all badges from the Alpini and various other people. More beautiful, stunning linen, hand embroidered, gorgeous linen. I mean, you could basically buy all your linen for your house here. Stunning. And it'll still be cheaper than modern linen, which doesn't have the same quality and certainly isn't hand embroidered. Yeah, so anyway, it goes all the way down there, down there, down there, down there, down there, down there. But I'm going to turn around now. And this is an ice cream place. I feel like we should have an ice cream. I haven't had an ice cream for ages. Shall we go in here and get an ice cream? And then I can show you the church. Yeah. Ha gelato? No, non c'è. Ah, solo quelli? Ah. I haven't had one of these for ages. Yeah, these aren't my favorite. There's a Magnum Classic and a Magnum White. Shall we get a Magnum Classic? Come on. It's been ages since I had one of these. You know you love them. Giorno. Quanto? Qui? That's 3. Grazie. Bene. And I can eat my ice cream while I'm filming going to the magnificent church that I want to show you. So, you see how one-handed I am? I'm ambidextrous. This is a typical Italian bar. It also sells ice cream, of course. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, I was craving an ice cream. I've been on quite a strict, clean diet, and every now and then you have to spoil yourself. But the rule is never more than once a week. And so this is the first ice cream I've had. Oh, I can't even remember how long. It's just a Magnum, it's not a fresh ice cream. But if I wanted to walk down there, there's a beautiful ice cream shop. But no, I'm going to stop up here because I want to show you the beautiful church and more of all the gorgeous stands at the market. So this is all linen, all beautiful. 25 sheets, pillowcases, absolutely stunning linen. Here's some Irish linen for the tablecloths and curtains and everything, all hand embroidered and the highest quality known to man. So yeah, and then you can get a whole embroidered one for kitchen, and then these glasses, there are 26 of them if you needed to have everyone matching. Yeah, lovely stuff. I've got so much stuff already. So here's the magnificent church I've been warning you about. It is truly amazing. It has this terracotta front, and I'll just put my head in the door for you. So this is the main kind of cross street here, Bar Americano, with all the stands of the vintage market. And then if you come up here, you see you get people who tour around. There's some tourists on their bikes asking someone for directions. They've got everything, all their kit on their bikes. They've got everything, all their camping stuff. So this church is absolutely beautiful. It says omnipotent God, sacred, in honor of Bartholomew Apostoli and martyrs. I can't possibly show you how beautiful this facade is. I can only show you bits, because if you're close up, you need a massive camera or maybe a neck that's stronger than mine. But it's just, there's just beautiful sculpturing everywhere. But I will literally put my head in the door for you, because this is what I do for you. These are the pains I go to. Look at these Corinthian columns, Roman, even more. They're enormous, they're ginormous, going up to the blue sky. And then these doors, and then if you push this door, which is also in its own way absolutely glorious, I'm just going to show you a quick view. I'm not going to linger. Look at this church. It's unbelievable. This is the cathedral of. Oh, come on here. I just want to show you the back. It's incredibly beautiful. Out we go. Oh, there's a double door there. Let's go out the way we came in. Oh, these doors weigh a ton. Yeah, it's a magnificent church. I didn't want to disturb anyone in there. But look at the size of the pillars. I mean, they're the size of a small apartment, these pillars, each one of them. I'll take you an angle here so you can see from a distance this magnificent church that sits on the crossways here. It's been here, I think it's 11th century. Someone might correct me if I'm wrong. But this is the beautiful piazza that this market radiates out from. And there's about 150 different stalls, different people selling vintage stuff. And There you can see the facade of the church with San Bartholomew. Isn't it beautiful? This is Italy. In every small town, there's something magnificent. In this case, this extraordinary church with these the terracotta facade, and then that amazing clock tower. Anyway, yeah, and then there's more vintage stuff. I'll show you. I'm about to stop because I've come to the end of these are all records, and this is a baby's crib that you can rock your baby to sleep in. And here is Enzo. Here is Enzo. È già mangiato?
Già mangiato. Vuoi
Bene.
un panino?
No, io sono a
A
posto.
posto?
Ho comprato un gelato.
Giorgio, scusa.
Ah,
Dai anche una pesca.
100.
Davvero non c'è niente.
Speriamo. Look at this baby, this gorgeous photo of this baby. I'm going to keep going. Beautiful things. Isn't that lovely? That's a coverall for a costume. And yeah, look at all this gorgeous stuff. That's a lovely basket that you can carry stuff in. It's like a wooden kind of cradle carrying thing. It's just amazing stuff. I love that chain. I love that watch. It's just stunning stuff of every description, modern, period. Anyway, look, I'm not exaggerating when I say it literally goes for another 2 kilometers down there. If you want to have a look, look, just keeps going and going and going and going. There's just thousands of stands. So if you're thinking of coming, that's what it's about. I'm now going to sit down and eat my ice cream. So I'm going to love and leave you. But there is everything for everybody. I rather love this. Questa ciondola, scusi. I love this. That's sweet. Posso chiedere la ciondola? Scusi? Posso chiedere?
Sì, questo
Quanto
qui 15.
Ok, quelli?
Quelli sono d'argento.
Ok. E questo è?
Quale?
Questo?
Questo qui 30 perché è tutto
Ok,
d'argento.
sì,
Le
bello.
pietre dure.
E quindi ci fosse io torno dopo.
Va bene.
Ok.
Ci pensi perché poi
Sì.
l'altro
Bene.
prima due cose sono
Bellissime, grazie. Devo mangiare il mio gelato. Okay, this is where I come to the end of the road. I found some things that I've got to come back and buy here. I love this English cup. I've got one quite similar, and it's rather lovely. Anyway, I'm going to come back. Look, there's bags for 5, for 3. I don't know. So I'm not going all the way down there. I can't. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like. Tell me what you enjoyed. And there's some more churches down there. But I just can't keep going. It's too much. It's too hot. Although I've just seen the facade of this building, these apartments that I absolutely love. So I'll end on that. Yeah, I mean, literally, if I could do a 3-hour video of this place and not cross the same table once or twice. Isn't this building stunning? Let me just zoom out, show you this absolutely gorgeous architecture. And then I'm just going to go and have my ice cream in peace. Oh, they're selling. It's stunning. Oh God, I'd love an apartment there. Look how blue the sky is. It's stunning. Look at the doors. Okay, so I'm going to love and leave you now. Don't forget to like the video, please. And please subscribe if you haven't already. So from Amanda here in very hot Italy with my ice cream. See you on the next one.